Hello my friends, Natasha with Natasha'Scrapbookorner, and today I'm coming to you with a finished project. Yeah! I probably didn't craft for at least a year or maybe even a couple of years with NSK and all this stuff, blah blah blah, and lately I am just enjoying finding each minute to spend on my craft. And my wonderful friend and sis Luisa Diaz, who is an owner of KSP Post on Zibit and her channel KSP by Luisa, she is hosting a 5K subbies challenge giveaway. Yay! So she asked for you to make something for you or yourself or your friend using your Hoard vault and something from your bucket craft list. Okay, so, and she already showed beautiful box and everything with the goodies and some handmade stuff. It's not really huge, but I love to participate as much as possible because I cannot participate a lot. So what you see is she wanted us to use our Hoard vault stuff and to do one project from the bucket list. Okay, so proof of everything, here it is, a mess on the desk. Okay, so first of all, I absolutely love this paper, and I have a Hoard vault of paper pads, big 12 by 12 paper pads. And this one I just purchased at Michael's this past fall or summer. It's hot buy at Michael's, and this is just absolutely stunning. It's a tea party theme. It's actually a tea party paper pad by Crafty Smith, and I absolutely love it. I already scanned the papers in because it's gonna be my probably the most fave. I don't know, there would be some papers, but as right now, it's beautiful. So, and so I cut into this pad, which I never do. I have some sort of phobia of cutting into the papers, and I already did one project with this paper, and I am gonna be doing more because I really love it. And hey, I already scanned it. Wonderful. So and for this particular project, I use my Hoard vault basket, which calls fancy trims. Let me flip the camera so I can see what I'm showing you. So the fancy trims, this is my first starting Hoard vault ever. So I started to buy, when I was buying trims like online, I didn't know where to buy. Like, this is the piece by piece Etsy shop. Okay, this was a gift, I think, from Miss Alice, the Gmao, her handmade trim. So this is Hoard vault, like this type of trims Those are probably Annie, Miss Garden Grove. Yeah, Miss Garden Grove hair trims. Then these were gifted to me by Anne, Ever Blooming Crafts, and Anne is not doing YouTube lately. She got her rabbit and she rabbit out of YouTube. I don't know what happened. So then you see like this type of trims, the crushed velvet. This I used to have at NSK, and Maggie is gonna go blank right now. I know, Maggie, I hoarded some for myself, so she got the last one that was available, and this one was it. Oops, and I just here. Yes, Maggie, this is the Hoard Vault. I don't know when this Hoard Vault ever, if ever, will be used, because this is like really beautiful. And this is Artie, who is One Little Dreamer on YouTube. Let's see. This is from Charlene, who is Lady Scraps here on YouTube. Let me see. I don't know whose that one is. Shopa. There's a trim from Shopa. Let me see. Who else? This is a purchase. I don't know whom. And this is a purchase. You see, even recrack. They were fancy for me then. Yep. Charlene. So those are true Hoard Vault, and those are fancy ones that I just think are just adorable. But they are, I think it's Hobby Lobby type of trims. And those, of course, Artist Bling. And she's having sale right now. What I dug out of this vault, so I used Annie's Miss Garden Grove trim. I used this gorgeous bling that I purchased online, but already carries huge variety of similar blings. They just, whatever I have, the other one was fitting much better. So, and then I used this trim. Have no idea where I got it. Oh yeah, here I am. The piece by piece. And it was on Etsy. It was $3.33 per piece, per yard. Okay, so that's what I used. My bucket to do list, right? Hold on, let me scoop over, put my treasures away. Okay, and that's a proof. That's a proof right there. Let you bring you over. You are looking at my Pinterest page. Excuse the shakiness. Right there. And you see it's I would like to make. And there was the mailbox. Okay, so let me open my I would like to make. And you see, I want to make so many things. And so many things are not here, which because I always forgetting to put them in. But basically, that was what I wanted to make. So I showed you the Hoard vault, which was one of the things to do. I dug into my Hoard vault stash. I found the project from my want-to list, and I want to show you my inspiration. And the inspiration came from Carla Pedersen. I have that card. It was last year Carla was participating in my challenge that I'm gonna be hosting in January again, and it is Thank You My Favorite Store. So she and you're supposed to make a little gift or card for your store and send maybe a piece of candy or a little gifty, whatever, to your favorite store owner as a thank you. So Carla created for me this beautiful card. Hi Carla, if you're watching, I don't know where you at, girl, what's going on. So she was thanking me for having such a wonderful store. She was a guest designer for NSK, and she sent me this as a gift, which was filled with the goodies. Isn't that adorable? So, and it's like a tea party, and she wrote the tea time. She loaded with the flowers and the bling. I'm sure this one is from NSK. And look at this stack of the teacups. So, anywho, let me bring in the hero of the day and my entry. Ta-da! Yep, that is my tea party altered mailbox. And you see the opposite side, of course, because I do things absolutely ridiculously wrong way. But anywho, I didn't record my Christmas candy station, but I already altered this metal tin mail that I picked up at the dollar store while I was visiting with the Artie, and we were shopping with Erla and Artie at her Dollar Tree. And I saw that mailbox, and it was as Carla's, just without stand, so just a metal tin Christmas colored mailbox with the snowflakes, which was really cute for Christmas. But I don't have any shape of metal, I don't have shape of the I cannot talk. Anywho, start to explaining what I did. So because it was red, like a red hold on, let me, it's still the base is still, I don't want to shake it because the glass is trying to set, the leg, the stand. So okay, so basically what I did, I alcohol inked the edges of the mailbox, the lids and the mailbox where it's possible there would be an opening. Okay, then I fuzzy cut paper and cut it into the segments. And for the base, I used striped paper, and I love this. I don't know, I'm really not really stripy person, but for some reason I just love that paper. So and I used couple pads on the sides with the messages, which is like tea party and stuff. So I think it's pretty shabby, although they're yellow and turquoise-ish, but those are my colors. I love that. All right, so basically I did, let me turn this way, maybe that will make more sense. Like you see this message on the side, so that was the placemat, and I distressed the edges, and the same I did for the main box, and the same I did for the other side. Then I alcohol ink all open edges into pink with pink alcohol inks. And then I just started layered laces. All right, on the, I'm gonna try to get it for you guys. There you go. That pop. Can I? It's gonna be like with the card. Oh, there you go. And of course it's glued. You got to be kidding me. I glued the trim. Okay, let me open the other side then. Excuse me. Oh, because I just finished it and I didn't really thought. Okay, this side. There you go. Okay, so it was tin box, and you see it's red inside. And if I will bring closer, you still can see those snowflakes flaking through, right? So there you go. So I alcohol ink all around, and I cut out the mat, and I add this gorgeous trim all around the lid, and that's how it goes. Then the same from the other side, the lid opens up. Then here I used Annie's trim right here on the edge. Okay, that bling I showed you, that's purchased online, but you can find similar artists. Those are Wild Orchid Craft Roses. Of course, we all hoard in those. This is the spray from NSK, and these stamps are my home stash of artificial flowers, and I'm buying them, you know, here and there, and then just clipping them off. Let me show you. Hold on. Like I have huge variety of those right there and right there. Oh. Yep. So, and I'm so unorganized today. It's late. It's just simply late. I haven't slept last night really good, but anywho, so that's what's going on in here. So I just clipped those, and I actually used hand crochet doily that Leonie, the Passion for Paper, gifted me, and I have her bucket sitting way, you know, back in the room, so I'm not gonna drag you in there. So what else in here? So you can see that, right? And okay, I took the wooden pieces from NSK. The teacup came in I have in blue fabric, with blue fabric and pink fabric, so I just got that pink one. And this teapot, it was natural wood, just clean natural wood, and I use a scrap of paper and I just adhere it to the teapot, and here it is sitting in here. So that's basically it on that side. Here's the glimpse on that side. Okay, time for a cup of tea. And on that side, I just kept it really simple. Again, this hinge that's supposed to open mailbox, it's moving. It was moving originally, and it was red, and I alcohol ink it into that pink and use Annie's trim. Used one of the artist's flower in here and some Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and this is a snap of that bling. I cut it a little bit too big, so I used that in here, and some satin ribbon bows from NSK. And this is the scrap of lace that I have sitting around my desk, and I have those stored like this. So if there is any scrap of something, I just put it in here. And let me show you the bottom. The bottom is Dollar Tree clear glass candle holder, and I have a few of them purchased a while ago, and I just love using those for stand of a dress form or any kind of stand. So I took the doily and I cut out centerpiece, and I fed it, and secured it on the bottom. And at the top, no, where did I use this center? Oh yeah, excuse me. So at the center, I topped on here. You see? So it's kind of layered. I did the layered. And then I had another doily on the bottom, and I don't want to flip it so hard. Right there, you see? So I cut out the center, and I'm using the center for something else. I don't know what, but it's in my scraps. In the bottom, I always put in those beads for just interest. I love how they always look nice in there, and I added different colors. I'm thinking that I'm gonna be doing more projects with this paper, so I just took that paper style per se. Then I wrapped a little piece of this trim, and on the bottom I added just 3 Wild Orchid Craft roses. So there you have it. There is my entry into Luisa's challenge. Woohoo! I made it on time. It's almost closing, so I'll pop the link below. There is not much time, but if you're a fast crafter, you might get it done on time. So have fun, and Luisa, thank you so much for hosting this wonderful challenge and pushing us to do something with something that we have and something that we want to do. Okay, so enough of rambling. I'll talk to you later. Lots of love. Bye.